we have seen like 59, 70, 75, 79, 13, 17, 18, 21, 28, UP किसान सभा, एकता मूवमेंट, ऑल इंडिया किसान सभा 36, ऑल इंडिया किसान सभा 36. Indigo revolt. I said that. Which revolt I am talking about? Indigo revolt. और इंडिया वाले क्या करते हैं? दिगंबर पे भी विश्वास करते हैं और विष्णु पे भी विश्वास करते हैं. पे विश्वास करते हैं. इंडिया में so many विश्वास is there. Yes or not? विश्वास में sense and faith. So दिगंबर विश्वास and which विश्वास? Vishnu विश्वास. Which are the two विश्वास we are watching? दिगंबर विश्वास and Vishnu विश्वास. And then I said that the Indigo revolt of Bengal was, और ये कहाँ पे हुआ है? It is in the Bengal region. I said that nearby Pabna and all there is a. I said that Nadia district नाम सुना? नादिया, नदिया नहीं, ये तो बिहार वाले जो बोलते हैं नदिया बोलते हैं, और बोला जाता है नाडिया. N-A-D, नाडिया. ड बोलते नादिया है बट नाडिया. देश से नादिया, लेकिन मैं तो वैसे ही बताता हूँ नादिया ही. So I said that हमने क्या देखा? The Indigo revolt of Bengal was directed against the British planter. ध्यान से हमने क्या बोला? Indigo, you know that? They want their own benefit, and this is the Indigo revolt is also Champaran Satyagraha. Yes or not? I said that the Indigo revolt of Bengal was directed against the British planter who forced peasants to take advantage and sign fraud contracts. पहले तो पैसे पे भी कम करेंगे, contracts भी fraud sign करा लेंगे, and then they are what is making you to do indigo. And then against the British planters who forced peasants to take advantage and sign fraudulent contracts which forced the peasants to grow indigo under terms which are the least profitable to them. And I said that आपको ही पता है कि that indigo से cotton textile industry there is a high need of what? Indigo. The revolt began in the Govindpur village in the Nadia and district in 1859. Bengal was led by Digambar Vishwas and what? Who is? Vishnu Vishwas, who organized the peasant into a counter force to deal with the planter Lathials. And I said that he organized the peasant into an organized force of what is British and all, the people of ठेकेदार्स and all, उन लोगों ने क्या रखा हुआ था? Planter Lathials उनके लिए. And in 1860, all the cultivators of the Bashat subdivision under the Nadia subdivision, Nadia division, Nadia district is Bashat subdivision, and the districts of Pavana and Nadia resorted to strike, and they refused to sow any indigo, and the strike spread to the places in the Bengal, and the revolt enjoyed the support of all categories of the rural population, missionaries and the Bengal intelligentsia. And ये कब हुआ? And उसमें क्या हुआ था? Simply British planters are suppressing the people of what is in Nadia district people, and by the suppressing they are making them to what is in a grow indigo. But they are not getting the so benefit which is required to what they should. And they have done the some, because of this they are doing some fraudulent contract. And thereafter getting into this, therefore they are also what is under the pressure of the some kind of what? Planter Lathials. Understood? उनसे भी pressure रहता था. Then the two portion came who? Digambar Vishwas and Vishnu Vishwas. They what is make the unity of these peasants against this, and thereafter slowly other districts nearby Pavana and other districts of Bengal also get associated, and then slowly the whole intelligentsia group also get associated. So clear? Which revolt we have seen? Indigo revolt. And in which year it has been taken place? 1859. Yes. And now the next one is Pabna, and then you know that. And this is Pabna is present in Bangladesh nearby Nadia. I said that Ishan Chandra, Roy, Sambhupal and Mullah. Which I said that? Ishan Chandra Roy, Sambhupal and which I said that? K. Mullah. Ishan Chandra Roy, And who is there? Sambhu Pal. Understood? And then I said that clear है? अब just सोचो there is a pub. क्या है? Pub. And in the pub there is an ईश्वर गए हैं अपने चांदनी के साथ. And the Sambhu is also there. Sambhu, you know that who is there? See what? Sambhu भी गए हैं और साथ में एक मुल्ला भी गया है. कौन कौन गया हुआ पब में? यस, मुल्ला. मुल्ला का क्या काम होता है? हु इज मुल्ला? मुल्ला का मतलब क्या होता है? यस, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ मुल्ला? हाँ, अजान जो करवाते हैं मस्जिद में. हाँ, जो नमाज पढ़वाते हैं. मौलवी कौन होता है? हाँ, जो जिन को पकड़ता है, लगाता है. मुल्ला कौन कौन है? तो हमारे यहाँ पब में कौन कौन दिख रहा है? ईश्वर चंद्र, who is there? One it is ईसा चंद्र, and then along with also शंभू जी अपनी है, लेकिन शंभू जी अपनी वाइफ लेके नहीं आए. एंड मुल्ला उनके साथ आया. कौन आया है उनके साथ? कौन आया है? मुल्ला अपना ही मंत्र पढ़ रहे हैं और शंभू जी अपने मंत्र पढ़ रहे हैं. So this is the way that it becomes in a full love song. So what are the 2-3 persons are there in the Pavana movement? Isan Chandra Roy, Sambhu Pal, and which I said that K. Mulla, West Bengal, and we can be able to say East Bengal. Better to say East Bengal. The peasantry was oppressed by the Jamindars. Peasantry यहाँ पे क्या किया? Suppressed. Frequent recourse to harassment, arbitrary enhancement of the rent, and then through the ceases the use of force. Jamindars were trying to prevent them from acquiring the Occupancy Right Act of 1859. Means it is a suppression done by whom? Jamindars in the region of Pavana. And then I say that, and that any time they are also increasing the rate, any time they are also making the people to suppressed to do it for a larger portion of the region, making them to do. And then I say that also there is one Occupancy Right Act, usko bhi use karne se rok rahe hain. And then in the May 1873, I said that Agrarian League was formed in the Yusuf Jahi Pargana of Pabna district. I said that Agrarian League was formed in the Pabna district. Agrarian League. And the payments of the enhancement, and I said that payment of enhancement rents were refused and the peasants fought the Jamindars in the courts. Or payment of enhancement rents were refused and then peasants were assailed fought in the courts. The League were also formed in the adjoining districts of Bengal, and this way Agrarian League were led by Isa Chandra Roy, Sambhu Pal, Khodi Mulla, and the discontent continued till 1885 when the government made the Bengal Tenancy Act 1885. It is enhanced the occupancy right further. I say that what is happening in the Pavana district, and in this district there is a high level of exploitation of the farmers, and there is an exactions are there, there extortions are there. There is an there is a high rate for the land that they are taking, and also, and there is an occupancy right. You cannot go to the court. They are also putting the pressure, and therefore thereafter that it is they have done Agrarian League, and then Agrarian League was supported by whom? Isan Chandra Roy. Yes, who supported? Isan Chandra Roy, Sambhu Pal, and then K. Mulla, Khodi Mulla, and then all of them, and slowly this kind of movement is spread in the other parts also, Agrarian League, and then finally there is a formation of what? Bengal Tenancy Act. What has been formed in 1885? Bengal Tenancy Act. Means again the tenants, who is there? आप कब तक tenants रह सकते हैं? What should be the rate and all? The tenants का मतलब ये कि what is the period for which you will be tenure? After tenure for how many periods? And when the farmer is doing, there is a tenancy is the very much required. Otherwise आपके tenancy fixed नहीं है. Next year you will move to the other tenants. Another tenant will come तो आप उतने एफर्ट और इंसेंटिव्स के साथ यू विल नॉट वर्क इन द फील्ड. Suppose you put lots of fertile this year and all, आपको this next year another tenant come, so there is a very much required for the what is in a tenancy and all. Therefore in the land reform, जब आप पढ़ेंगे in the present time land reform, it is very much, आप लोग जानते होंगे land selling act, consolidation of the land and all, और अभी भी in the what is in the India, this consolidation of the land, it is still going on. Several things are there. One of these is a tenancy, the tenure. Yes or not? It is very much required. And then and what is the rent? The tenancy rate, it is also there. कितना rate है? तो यहाँ पे they are putting their very high rate and all because of they have made what? One agrarian league, and then it was led by whom? Ishan Chandra, Sambhupal, and then who is there? Khudi Mullah, and they get together and they are also putting into the court, and finally they are able to see that the government has given them what? 1885 tenancy act. Understood? Or 70-73 में ये बना है. It is not necessary to remember that agrarian league has been formed like this. 70 से onward started, and 1885 में been able to get. Now we are going to see the Deccan rights. And then you know that there are the two peoples are there, Marwadi. सुना है नाम कब? कौन होते हैं मारवाड़ी? Anybody is Marwadi here? Marwadi. Marwadi, you know that they are very good for helping their own community. They will give you loan on 2 rupees, मतलब 100 पे 2 टका, लेकिन अपने मारवाड़ी भाई को 0.25 टका. So great difference. ऐसा होता है? ऐसा होता है? और they used to keep the record of even 25 पैसा कहीं से कितना आया. जब वैल्यूज निकालते 1 crore 20 lakh 35,525 पैसा, they used to be so accurate in their this kind of calculation, this Marwadi. And there is another, I said that there is an what? Money lenders. और हम लोग जानते हैं कि मनी लैंडर्स को हम लोग क्या है वैदिक एज में खुशी दिन कहते हैं. याद है आप लोगों को खुशी दिन? तो इनके भी खुशी दिन थे, लेकिन डेक्कन पीपल व्हाट इज गेन वेंट अगेंस्ट एंड दैट बिकम्स डेक्कन राइट. और सारा लोग जला दिया. देखते हैं कैसे जला दिया. The Deccan Peasant uprising was directly mainly against the excess of Marwari and the Gujarati money lenders. Social boycott of money lenders by the peasants was later transformed into armed peasant revolt in the Pune and which region? Ahmednagar. This is I said that Ahmednagar, and this is I said that Pune. So in Ahmednagar and Pune district, what is happening? They have what? They taken the peasants have taken the arms and then completely burned their houses, and then whatever the decrees and the books and the jo bhi tha, the legal documents, everything burned. The peasants attacked the moneylenders' houses, sacked and burned them down, and their chief targets were the bond, documents, deeds, decrees that moneylenders held against them. By June 1875, nearly thousands of peasants were arrested and uprising completely suppressed. The government appointed the Deccan Right Commission to investigate and into the causes of the uprising. The ameliorated measures passed was what is an Agricultural Relief Act, which put the restriction on the operation of the peasants' land and prohibited imprisonment of the peasants of the Deccan for failure of the repaid debts to the money lender. So there is I said that finally the Agricultural Relief Act of 1879 come. Finally kuch to aaya. 1875 what we are talking about, Deccan rights. And after that money lenders were what is their all decrees, bonds, paper, legal document has been what is finished, and but उसका एक कॉपी तो कहीं रहेगा ही रहेगा. कुछ नहीं हो गया, चलो दूसरी कॉपी कहीं तो कोर्ट में है, कोर्ट के साथ है, दैट इज ओके, नहीं है तो फिर बाबा फ्री हो गया. सो आई सेड दैट पेपर जलाने के बाद हमने दिया नहीं. सो आई सेड हमने क्या कहा, and they have burnt all the houses, and therefore thousands of peasants from the Deccan region has been put behind the jail, and उनके against बातें भी चली, लेकिन finally यही आया कि they have to provide relief, Agricultural Relief Act. और ये बोला गया at the time when they are not able to give the production, they do not, money lenders will not go for asking for their debt. Understood? So it has been said, means try to make the situation of the peasants to be what is an ameliorate, and then operation the peasants' land and prohibited imprisonment of the peasants of the Deccan for failure of repayment of debts to the money lender. और वो नहीं भी दें तो उसके लिए आपको जेल में नहीं डालो दैट टाइम, इट विल बी डिसाइडेड लेटर ऑन, यू कांट पुट इट. सो थोड़ा सा एग्रीकल्चरल रिलीफ, आई सेड दैट एक्ट ऑफ 18 which year and 1875 Deccan Riots. ये किसके अगेंस्ट था? मारवाड़ी एंड गुजराती मनी लेंडर्स. So which are we have seen? Indigo Revolt, and Indigo Revolt was given by, I said that Digambar Vishwas and Vishnu Vishwas, and then I said that Pabna Revolt, and Pabna Revolt I said that Isa Chandra Roy, Sambhu Pal and K. Mulla. Remember it? And then we have been able to see Deccan Riot, and Deccan Riot it is by the peasants of what? Deccan peasants. And thereafter I said that Ramosis, and you must be knowing Ramosis kaun hai? Yes, Ramosis are the what is a group of officers, those were under the Marathas when there is a fall of Ramosi, and then what is military groups, and thereafter, yes, tell me who is the Ramosi? फिर उनको they are the what is Ramos is in a kind of tribe itself, hill tribes are there. And then I said that हम लोग tribal movement में भी Ramosis देखेंगे. And I said that what happened there under the Maratha military, and thereafter